Eric, you're up, bud.
I don't know what's going on.
Which one are you going to?
Fuck it, go to the dome.
Hell yeah.
Whatever that is, yeah. Today you're playing the most dangerous Camp Dome game of all, Charm Wars. The rules are simple. You must gain charm by the end of the round or you will die instantly.
Holy shit.
Oh, this is great. Eric, you better earn some charm quick. Like in the next 10 seconds, you're gonna fucking die. Holy shit, earn some charm already. Oh, okay, thank God. You're in +2 charm. Ooh, that was way too close. Jesus fucking Christ. Later, you stop by the dome to look for a can of Pringles you left there, but you actually get drafted into the Dome Battle Royale that happens every Tuesday.
Holy shit.
The rules are simple. Join a team of 3. Lock the door to the dome. Fight to the death.
Oh my God.
What am I doing? 400
win.
warriors have entered the Camp Dome today. Only 3 will leave alive. Hopefully you'll be one of those 3, and hopefully you'll find your Pringles. Oh, fuck. Ah! Yes! Murder, baby! Eat my ass!
What?
Luckily for you, you managed to get Damien and Aravi as your teammates. They're killing it, literally. These 2 really seem to thrive in extreme violence. Who would have thought?
And stay down! Gods, fuck yes! I haven't killed 2 guys with the same crossbow bolt in a while. The trick is to line it up just right and aim for the eye socket. Oh, sick.
Meh. Kinda unimaginative, if you ask me. I'm just killed an entire team by eating them alive. Just me, a fork, and my fucking fists.
Beautiful. OMG, I went through such an eating people alive phase. Did you know that a normal human... Why is everyone turning into that? Did you know that a normal human can survive someone eating their face, but they'll die if you eat their brain?
Damien, did you just call this my no... Did you just call this my no-scope crossbow double kill headshot unimaginative? Are you kidding me? I am carrying this team! One of you, literally! we're only in the diamond skill tier because of my Battle Rage Massacre at the start of the game. That was a 12 kill streak.
Bullshit! I've got way more kills than you, and mine were way sicker. I lit my chainsaw on fire, Aravi. You should be taking notes.
Bros, calm down. Just look at it this way. You're both way better murderers than Eric. He hasn't even gotten 1 kill this whole game. Lol.
Bro, I'm out here fighting for my fucking life. It's you. You haven't killed any enemy yet. You thought you killed 1 person, then you realized that you just lulled them to sleep with your gentle, non-lethal punches. Oh my God. You can't look like a pacifist in front of these 2 adorable psychopaths. Impress your friends with your raddest technique for indiscriminate murder. Tobacco use is one of the leading causes of death in our murder society. So beat the shit out of them with your enemies with cigarettes. Or, in the words of Theodore Roosevelt, speak softly and tie an angry badger and 5 loaded guns to the end of a big stick. So both of them speak to me on a personal level. Because I smoke, for one.
Yeah.
But Teddy fucking Roosevelt. I gotta go with Teddy, man. I gotta go with Roosevelt.
Nice.
I love dangerous animals, especially when they're tied to sticks and duct taped to guns. That's kind of romantic, Eric. Oh no! Oh no! Hot. You quickly scavenge the dome and find raw materials you need. You create the unholy combination of stick, badger, and gun. The ultimate spear of death is born. With the spear in your hand, you're filled with a dark, evil, primal power. You lose consciousness as your body is lost to the trance of battle. You cannot see, you cannot think, but you can hear. And all you hear is the rattle of death, the cries of a rabid badger, and the spurt of exploding heads all around you. And a boom, 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 boom. 2 hours later, Morty the Minotaur is smoking a cigarette right outside the dome. The smell of blood and death mingle with his cigarette fumes.
Hey, Gassy.
Yeah.
You're Morty.
I'm Morty.
You're Morty.
No.
You have an audible.
No.
And Ron, you're Dimitri.
Hail and well met, BFF. Are we still on to Crash Camp Spooky's Battle Royale? You know I adore ruining their summer camaraderie.
No. Don't go in there, Dimitri. I barely got on with my life, okay? And
Is
I
he a
can't
pirate?
stand losing you.
Is you a pirate?
Morty,
Huh?
my dear, cherished BFF. What monster could possibly scare a half-man, half-bull with your strength and girth?
Oh. Holy shit.
Eric is in the dome, and he was way out of my league, okay? I've never seen anything like it. I was so scared that I got a half chub. He had this awesome weapon. It was like a stick, but way more dangerous than a normal stick. I don't know how else to describe it.
That's horrible. Eric is truly a terrifying warrior. Come, BFF. Let's leave this foul place and take a hot bath together.
Wait, BFFs do that?
Duh.
Of course.
While
So,
Morty
Ron, when are we
and
taking the
Dimitri
bath?
you have an awesome time murdering everyone. You win the battle royale. Your friends love you. And it turns out the Badger's a licensed accountant. The Badger does your taxes for you. You gave him +2 fun and +1 smarts.
What?
And you never found your fucking Pringles.
I didn't find my fucking Pringles. Sad.
Sad indeed.
I need
I'm encroaching on Damien territory right now.
Damien territory. Help. There we go. That dig was us hiking in the woods.
I need smarts too, bro.
What was that?
You took his smarts.
My brains.
Also known as nature's compass. To get to camp, you sound like a goddamn bird. All I heard was
Brains.
"Caw!" The stars actually teach you all sorts of things, like how one of the stars in Orion's belt is actually a nebula.
I didn't know that.
The stars also teach you Italian, the quadratic formula, and the true meaning of friendship.
What is it?
Yay!
What's the true meaning of friendship?
You don't get to know.
Oh.
Fuck off.
Wow, the stars are smart. And they give you 2 smarts. You and Milo have followed Damien into the woods to catch his favorite wild beast.
Oh no, he's on the screen.
Milo.
Wildfire, wildfire. Come out wherever you are.
Hey, Gassy.
I'm Milo?
You're Milo.
Okay. We've been searching for hours, Damien. If we haven't lured the wildfire out yet, I don't think we ever will. Not without a lighter and some gasoline.
No.
No, I already told you. It's not wildfire if I light it myself. That's tame fire.
I think you mean arson.
Whatever. Let's just head back to camp. Wait. I don't want to say I'm lost because I'm never lost. But let's just say I have no idea which direction it is in.
Great. Sometimes you have to lose your way to find your way. Not all who wander are lost. 2 roads diverged in the wood, and we took the road with better selfie potential.
Fuck all that. I'm just gonna use this compass I picked off a corpse no one can prove I murdered.
Thank God. I lied about this being a good thing. If we don't get back to camp before my trail mix review live stream, I might as well delete my account.
Wait, what? What bullshit is this? This broken-ass compass only points north. The camp is to the east. Point east, compass! East! You damn fuckboot! Point east!
You expect Milo to at least try to help out, but they're just filming Damien's hissy fit from a safe distance. Looks like it's up to you to find East. Follow your heart. Like, rip it out of your chest and ask it which way is east. Or
Holy
use the
shit.
wisdom of crowds. Everyone point where you think east is, and then we average it out. I'ma go with follow your heart. Because I feel like the second one is smarts.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Hey.
Oh, thank God. Oh.
Eric.
Eric.
Hey, Eric.
Eric.
Hey, bro.
Fuck. My push to talk doesn't want to work half the time, apparently.
Yeah.
Sorry. Just a quick question. Do I need to stop yelling?
No, you're fine.
No, you're good.
You're doing great,
Okay.
actually.
All right. Dope. Open heart surgery? More like open my heart to scalpels and blood, and I'm just excited, okay?
And don't worry if anything goes wrong. I'll be right here for you. I mean in a professional capacity, not emotionally. I'll reap your soul if you die, is what I'm saying. Not reassuring, but you'll do literally anything to impress your friends, so you casually cut your own heart out of your chest. No biggie. You hold your throbbing, beating heart in your hand as the world starts to go black around you, then suddenly, guess my services aren't needed here after all. Way to go, Stevie.
That was sick. Right after you pulled your heart out, the pterodactyl swooped down and stole your heart. So me and Milo chased it all the way through the woods.
And I played the pterodactyl mating sound through my dino horny app. But when the pterodactyl finally did drop the heart, it was into an active volcano.
So I grabbed the lava surfboard I always carry in case of emergencies. It did some gnarly aerials in the lava's A-frame. Cowabunga! But then the lava shark came.
This goes on for a long time, like a shockingly long time. Like, it's amazing you survived that long with your heart outside your body long time. And when we finally got your heart back from the Prince of Monaco, we opened it up and saw the GPS you'd hidden inside. Right. Your emergency aortal GPS. You knew there was a reason you ripped out one of your vital organs for this misadventure. We followed the GPS back to camp, and Damien said we should at least try to put your heart back in your body before it reaped your soul. And now here we are. Gee, thanks.
Thanks for saving us from that shitty, broken-ass north-pointing compass plan to keep us lost forever, Stevie. And the way you cracked open your own chest? Really fucking metal.
Picture time! Smile and say, I ripped out my heart like that was a perfectly normal solution to not knowing how to calculate east using the knowledge of what north is. You do, and you stand by those choices, just as Damien and Milo are standing by you as you recover from your impromptu surgery. Thank goodness you have two attractive campmates, and two charm and one fun to help you convalesce.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's me. Fuck. What is she like?
Like fun, she does.
Sounds like you're trying to keep me away from. Here. While exploring the haunted manor, you find an enchanted skull who speaks in riddles. Her voice makes your ears bleed. Decide to name him Sparky and put him on your keychain as a fun pet. He tells you all sorts of cool things, like beware the tides of Venus, and if you meet a guy named Lenny at Costco, don't give him $20. Sparky also tells you exactly when and how you'll die. Apparently it's going to involve a lot of mozzarella sticks. You gain +2 boldness for gaining that foresight. A wall collapses and there's Dahlia with her fist out. Calculus stands sheepishly next to her. That's 2 we're on.
Friend
oh no.
Dahlia, there was a door a mere 36 centimeters from the impact point of your punch.
So, we Aquinos make our own doors.
I respect your rich family history of punching your way through walls. However, I feel it is my duty to inform you that utilizing pre-existing doors is 3.1 times more efficient than punching through walls and reduces knuckle wear and tear.
This is why you are such a powerful ally, Calculuster. I never would have thought of using doors on my own. Hey, let's try this one over here. Dahlia opens the door to her left, and a deluge of screaming tongues pour out. Neither she nor Calculus seem the least bit startled by this.
Friend Dahlia, I had no idea that you too were incapable of fear. Bonding experience initiated.
What? No, I definitely experience fear. I'm just not afraid of a closet full of screaming tongues specifically. The healthy sense of fear is an important survival trait, and a necessary quality in a good leader. My fears include not being the best, exploding, and institutional racism.
Ah, I see. I thought I had found someone else like me, but instead it seems I am both a poor facsimile of a living creature and a poor leader. Oh well.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know, like I was hitting a button. Chin up, my metal friend. It is going to be okay.
I have no chin, and no, it is not.
Aww.
Yes, it is, because Vicky and I are going to teach you how to feel fear so you can become the great leader you were born to be.
I was also not born.
So you can become the great leader you were made to be, okay? We all get it. Pretty sure Dahlia's not going to be able to accomplish reading her lines on time. You're going to need to step in. Luckily, you know just how to scare Calculaster. Tell him the spooky story of Y2K! Take him to the digital haunted house known as the Dark Web. Ooh.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
Boldness?
Or...
Not so smart! I knew it! Oh.
I have heard of the dark web, Vicky. I have even been there. Alas, it has failed to scare me.
Ha, Calculaster only thinks he's been to the dark web. Whatever he's seen, it's nothing compared to the real thing. You take him and Dahlia by the arms and lead them around a corner into a poorly lit room which contains several spiders. These webs are so dark and so numerous, how can Calculaster not be freaked out?
I do feel as if I ought to be terrified by your insane lack of technical knowledge. But I am not. If even the yawning pit of Vicky's ignorance fails to unnerve me, I must truly be helpless.
Don't give up, Calculaster. I'm sure there's something out there that will scare the— Oh no, spiders! Dahlia responds to the spider that has just landed on her neck in the only sensible way, by punching a load-bearing wall. A decent portion of the haunted manor collapses on your heads, imprisoning you with a bunch of spooky spiders. Calculaster may not be scared of severely poorly lit webs, but you sure are. In your struggle to escape, you leave behind -2 boldness and -1 fun. Yay.
Oh, boy.
Where you gonna go?
Where are you gonna go?
Where you gonna go?
That day in Monster Scouts, you learn to make your very own clothes in
I
the
love
wild.
him!
Someone suggests a fashion show, so afterwards you all put on your outfits and show them off. If you'd known that would be the result, you probably would have made something other than a leaf and stick thong and vine-woven nipple tassels.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Needless to say, nobody will be forgetting your performance anytime soon. You gain +2 creativity. Afterwards, you're hanging
Hell
out
yeah.
with your #1 summer crush, Joy. It's National Fondly Reminisce upon the past day. So, she's flipping through the pics on her phone with you.
Oh, this is back from season 3, right after we beat that mutant spider. Faith looks so cute in this one. Look at that awesome Fleetwood Mac t-shirt I'm wearing.
Oh, I forgot about this.
Honestly, I low-key did too. That t-shirt was so cool. It was vintage from the 78 tour. Stevie Nicks blessed it herself. What happened to that shirt? Did I sacrifice it to the goddess or something?
Oh, I know what this is.
Oh, wait. I remember exactly where I left it. Fuck.
Joy makes a furious phone call. She starts asking about the Fleetwood Mac t-shirt, but the person on the other end of the line is obviously not being chill about it.
Listen.
Oxyrox.
Axarax.
Listen,
I don't know. I know things ended badly between us, but can you please just give me back my Fleetwood Mac t-shirt? I specifically remember leaving it in your evil lair. I know you know which t-shirt I'm talking about. I didn't leave multiple t-shirts in your lair. No, this is definitely no need to discuss it in person. Do not portal here.
Gassy.
Suddenly, a magical
Mhm.
portal opens. An objectively sexy centipede person emerges, and they are giving off palpably villainous vibes.
Zoe, baby, I've come to speak with you in person, just like you wanted me to. You look as lovely as the day I wrapped you in my bug silk.
Ew.
Bug silk.
No, Azarax. I specifically said that I did not want to talk to you in person. You're doing that thing again where you gaslight me into spending time with you, which is bullshit. Solomon, meet my ex, Azarax. They're a magical evil centipede person I defeated back in Season 3. I know they look hot, but don't let your guard down. They mind-controlled everyone in Philadelphia and tried to make them all the citizens jump into a pit of centipede venom.
Oh, you make me sound so evil, Joy. But that's all in the past now, gorgeous. We should focus on the present, and this is very important future debacle. Why don't we ditch this third wheel? You and I can go out for coffee and talk it over. Or perhaps we can enjoy a romantic dinner. Do any restaurants around serve pre-chewed aphids? Aphids. It's something.
Azarax, if I get one coffee with you, do you promise to immediately hand over the shirt? Show me the shirt right now before I waste my time.
Oh, yes! Let me check inside of my carapace. Oops! Silly me. Looks like I forgot to bring the shirt. Guess we'll have to keep hanging out until my portal spell recharges.
I've told you so many times that I'm not okay with us hanging out, because we always end up getting back together. It's a toxic cycle. But fuck it, I really want that t-shirt.
Axarax is stressing out your potential thick goth girlfriend. Unacceptable! Get that Fleetwood Mac t-shirt for Joy by any means necessary. Set up a black market exclusively for buying and selling Joy's belongings. You'll trade for the t-shirt. Call the police and send out an Amber Alert for the t-shirt. Axarax can't hide from the power of a vigilant community. What the fuck?
I don't remember which one was which.
What
Neither
the
do
fuck
I.
would this be?
That
Would probably piss her off. And this just makes no goddamn sense.
Yeah. I can't remember what stat it was that worked.
Neither
for the
do
Amber
I. I
Alert.
didn't take notes because I didn't care.
Creativity might be the... I don't know.
Yeah, no, I figured.
Oh.
You're going to make Joy's dreams come true. Through the dark powers of supply and demand. You get to work right away on your illegal, Joy-themed black market. A few hours later, the black market is up and running, literally. Everything on sale was once owned or touched by Joy. It's super fucking creepy. Disturbingly, it's also pretty popular. Turns out the Coven has some dedicated fans, and lots of magical beings want gently used witch items. Come get Joy's genuine, authentic spell herbs found in her trash, screams one creepy salesman. I've also got Joy's chapstick that she lost on a road trip. Buy or trade.
This dark market is heaven on earth for a joy connoisseur such as myself.
Ugh.
I am certain there shall be some merchandise I'm quite interested in acquiring.
No secret ending for you.
Luckily, I have some very valuable joy paraphernalia. I didn't want to let go of the t-shirt so soon, but if I see something that really catches my eye, mwahaha!
Axtrax showed up, just like you'd planned. You asked them to trade you Joy's Fleetwood Mac t-shirt in exchange for a piece of gum that Joy chewed. That you kept for some reason.
Nice, Ron.
Nah, yeah, smooth.
A chewed piece of gum should still have trace amounts of her DNA, which I can use to make Joy-flavored ant silks. It's a deal, you sick freak!
Yes! You got the t-shirt back from Axrax.
Wow.
Now you should return it to Joy and shut down this creepy ass black market. Unless, technically you could keep trading. This t-shirt is valuable. And you know you could Wolf of Wall Street the shit out of this whole place. You spend hours trading and manage to barter your way into owning the most valuable item on the marketplace. Joy's used sock. It has a cash value of
Wow.
$445,000.
You're rich.
Breathe, creeps. This is absolute bullshit. And I'm here with the cops to raid the whole place. Thanks for your undercover work, Agent Dwyer.
Wire.
Mission complete, says Joy's undercover agent. I got the t-shirt back, just like you wanted. I just had to trade Solomon one of your used tissues.
Ooh.
Ew.
Ew. Solomon, this is not okay. I expected it from these weirdos. I guess I should have expected it from you too. Ugh.
Damn.
Yeah, I knew this was gonna piss her off. You try to explain, but it's too late. You look like a creep, and to be fair, kinda are a creep. You lose 3. God damn.
And that's a coveted stat right now, my boy.
Oh.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to get that back.
Oh fuck.
Please God, no.
Fuck
Okay.
me!
Oh
Hamburg!
shit.
This could be bad. This could be good.
Yay! Y'all are fine.
Oh.
Sorta. Ah, nice, cozy, snuggly, very chill, and non-violent night by the campfire.
It always pits me against Ron.
I know, and it's hilarious.
Pew 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 pew. Bang bang.
Yes, friend Damien, I am familiar with the onomatopoeic representations of gunshots. My question is, if they truly have a place on our chart of the circle of life, and if guns are a part of nature, as you insist.
Calculaster, come on. Would I lie to you?
As much as it pains me to say it, friend Damien, an internal search of all your past behavior indicates that yes, you probably would.
Oh.
But what about this photograph of this giant angry blue turtle equipped with guns as part of its physical form? It's a
Yeah.
Blastoise.
Blastoise is amazing.
Yeah. Much like we use airplanes because we don't have the natural wings of birds, or scuba equipment because we don't have the natural gills of a fish. We use guns to replicate the natural guns of gunned animals.
You make a compelling argument, and yet something still feels amiss.
Ooh, you know what it is. That's because that photograph is clearly a crayon drawing Damien did. He even signed it. Every animal would be using guns if they had opposable thumbs. Using them is not against nature, but rather a display of evolutionary advantage. The naturest thing there is.
Hey.
Gee, I wonder which
I wonder
one is
what
which.
it is. Yeah.
That's right. We're lucky we monsters evolved opposable thumbs first to keep those motherfuckers in check. Our animals will be killing us left and right. Fuck.
But as most animals do not have opposable thumbs, there is truly no way to test this hypothesis.
Give guns to monkeys.
Forkster, Cal. It's called using your imagination.
I am physically incapable of imagining anything. It is one of my many shortcomings.
Okay.
Bitch, why dare you?
Yeah, I don't know why I thought that was the end of the line.
Then allow me. Think of it this way. Animals will use any weapon they're capable of grasping to do the most damage possible. And this is a hypothesis that I can prove, and will prove, right now.
Calculator gasps as Damien dumps out a bucket containing a crab he must have caught at the lake earlier that day, and then hands a crab a knife. The crab grasps the knife in his grabby little claws and starts stabbing Damien repeatedly in the ankles. He scuttles back, still stabbing the air menacingly.
Look at that adorable motherfucker and his stabby knife. He looks so cute and silly I don't even care that I'm bleeding.
Friend Damien, your hypothesis was correct. That crab attacked you.
Yeah, obviously. We were all here, but now check this out. Hands him a Glock.
Damien pulls out a gun because, of course, he has a gun and tries to hand it to the crab, who latches onto the barrel and holds tight.
See? Look, he's going for it hardcore, but look what happens next.
Uh-oh. You all watch as the crab scuttles over to the camp gun shop to apply for his firearms license.
Because of his dumb little crab claws, he can't sign his name on the form, and therefore can't wield a gun. But see how badly he wants to?
The crab throws the gun to the ground and jumps up and down on all of his many legs, the spider of the sea, grumpy at being foiled.
Yes, friend Damien, I surely did. And having witnessed it with my own eyes, I can now agree that any animal would be dangerous with a gun. However, I am unsure that this proves that we should have them.
Nope. You already agree with me. No take-backsies.
Well, you do know more about the circle of life and nature, and you have invoked the rule of no take-backsies, which I would never betray. I suppose you win.
Fuck yeah! Guns forever. No addendums or qualifications to that statement.
Look, it's not like it's an unproblematic viewpoint, but it's less problematic than Damien not falling for you, which he clearly is. Pew pew pew! Bang bang! Emphasis on bang.
Nice.
Oh boy. Sitting by.
So,
Wonder.
this part of the game increases your affection with the person.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about stats.
So you only have
Okay.
to like sit with the person you want to sit, which is Aravi. Where are you going?
Yeah, Aravi, thank you. Do not make me voice act myself and then Joy. That'd be terrible. So yeah, right there. You wander over to the campfire, hoping to peer pressure someone into making you a s'more. When you find Milo, Aravi, and Hex, they're all gathered around with notebooks.
Oh, god damn it, I'm Hex.
Oh yeah.
Hey! Wait, no. Hey, Eric, check it out. We're doing poetry. It's like normal sentences, but deep. Deep.
Exactly, Hex. As a reaper with the finest taste in the living arts, of course I'm a poetry stan. In my infinite compassion, I thought that poetry could be a nice exercise for Ravi to connect with her feelings and embrace the now with a little more joy.
Holy shit.
As opposed to her usual blind rage.
Come on, Aravi. Poetry's tight. I mean, usually I express myself through the flavor of Pingles I'm eating, but Milo's shown me I can also express those feelings with words.
That's wonderful, Hex. You see, Ravi dear, there's poems for everyone. Like, epics are poems too. An epic sounds right up your alley, doesn't not?
I just really get it. I mean, my grandmother used to read me the Mahabharata when I was a kid. That one was cool, and it might count as an epic, I guess. And I'm trying to put my feelings into this poem, but the only feeling I have is a deep desire to win!
You have a desire to win? What do you want to win? The battle against your own vulnerability?
Oh, you doof! I want to win the poetry! Obviously.
Ravi, this is not a competition. Poetry is the opposite of competitive. You're insulting Sylvia Plath by implying otherwise.
As usual, Milo's just lying to my face so they can get an advantage in this poetry battle. Nice try, Milo. That trick won't work on me! Besides, I've told you this over and over. Everything is a competition.
Holy shit.
Everything? What about, I don't know, sleeping?
Yes, it is! It's a competition for who can get the most of it. Or you can do a challenge run and see who can survive on the least sleep possible.
Ugh. Well, what about yoga?
competition for who is the most bendy and sweaty. Duh!
Wait, you guys, listen to this poem I just wrote. Bagels, they used to be everywhere, but now they are inside me. It's a metaphor for consumerism.
Milo's getting frustrated with Arabi's lack of vulnerability, and Arabi is about to physically fight Milo. Intervene before someone's feelings get hurt. Ever heard of slam poetry? It's poetry that you can turn into a blunt weapon to beat your opponents with. Whoever can club an enemy to death with their poem is the winner. Arabi, you haven't been writing poems. These are just the walkthrough guides. If anyone here is a winner, it isn't you. Oh,
Fuck.
man.
I wonder which one it is.
I think it's the top one.
Yeah, it is.
Wrong.
Whoa! Did you just say blunt weapons? I specialize in blunt weaponry!
No, Eric. Slam poetry is a form of poetry reading that rewards the most ham-fisted performance possible.
It's too late. Arabi is no longer listening. She's rolled up her poems like a newspaper, and she's using them to beat the shit out of a pair of nearby goblins.
Nice.
Yeah. Those goblins were clearly just taking a union-approved smoke break from their normal gig of being dungeon monsters, but Robbie doesn't listen when they insist they're off-duty. Even though the goblins are screaming in pain, they do seem to like Arabi's poetry. If we're gonna die, at least we were beaten to death by such beautiful words.
Nice.
Ah, sick! Check out the loot I got from these dead goblins. 2 whole packs of cigarettes. Nice.
Nice. Do you even smoke?
No, but I can. I guess a cigarette help. Is that a thing?
Well, I'm scandalized by this violence, but do you feel a bit better now, Arabi?
Yeah. It kind of felt good to let it all out like that. Maybe poetry really is a good outlet for anger and other bad feelings and stuff. I finally understand poetry. It truly is a beautiful art.
I'm so happy we're finally on the same stanza.
I don't get it.
Yes, a beautiful
see
art.
here.
Just like Taekwondo or Jiu-Jitsu, or cutting someone's head off with a longsword. You know what, Milo? I think I'll definitely be writing more poetry in the future. Especially if I run into any more low-level creatures.
Oh, that's adorable. I'm so happy I could help. And also, I was right from the beginning and I knew it.
That's all he wanted. Oh, psst, Eric. You know that teaching Arabi to beat people with poems just to gain her affection is super irresponsible, right? And being irresponsible is what I'm all about. Fist bump, bro.
Fist bump, bro. Heck
Bruh.
yeah. Everybody's happy. Except those goblins who are near death, but you didn't come here to fuck a goblin. Unless there's some sort of super secret ending for that. In which case, your game.
All right, Ron.
Don't you fucking do it!
So, I'm offering a one-time trust
Jay.
olive branch. Let's go out
This is
together.
the only campfire we get.
Okay, let's do it.
I'm trusting you. You sit on the log by yourself. There are legends that say whoever sits by themselves by the campfire will be forever alone. Look at you, gambling on your love life like there's no tomorrow. Not all depends on your friends. Will someone save your ass or will you die alone? We will see.
Hello, Joy.
Ah! Yes.
Oh my goodness!
Look at them. Look
And look at
the
his little
guy.
ear thing.
Oh my god, he's so warm.
You spend the night discussing Human Prom's upcoming sequel. Human camp.
I get it.
A long conversation about how the name Human Camp sounds low-key problematic.
Wait, how? 'Cause
So Jay, you want to go to a concentration camp with me?
it's-
Oh
How
no!
do you get it, you
Now I
dipshit?
get it. That's a big problem.
Who didn't
I
get
hate
it?
More on slam poetry. You tell Vicky how bland you find this new mechanic in which two players can sit together during the campfire. But he tells you that according to the devs, the mechanic is still in the very early stage of development and working on a more complex set of mechanics to it. Nice! That is good to know and not at all blatant exposition. You both gain +2 fun and +2 creativity.
Ooh. So it
Yay,
gives you
good
stats
time.
if you work together.
Yeah.